Alright guys, welcome back to another video. This is actually my first ever video running with OBS. So I got my parents' Mac running up and I got OBS on it. So yeah, I think hopefully you guys will like it. And I saw that my videos were not blowing up, but I saw that more people were watching them, and I'm saying like thank you for watching them, because I mean I'm just trying to like inform people about what's going on with the weather. So if you like what you're seeing, please like and subscribe. So my friends are kind of making fun of me that I'm working so hard and not getting any followers. So you guys, I mean, it's up to you guys. If you guys want to subscribe, you can do it, but I'm not gonna pressure you. So as you can see from right here, there's a monster, not a monster, but okay, so I live in like Arlington, Virginia type area. So you got 95 and you got 66. And with this clipper, I'm gonna call it a clipper. I don't know what to call it. I wouldn't call it a clipper, I wouldn't call it a snowstorm. But I don't think it's getting named. I don't know, but as you can see, what it's gonna do is it's gonna come down. Sorry, my friends are texting me. Stop texting me! And then what's gonna happen is what happens is it's gonna break off, and some parts it's gonna shoot up, and some parts are gonna stay in the mountains. So kind of like a clipper. There's winter weather advisories from Providence, almost Boston, all the way down to where I live, Washington, D.C. And you can see there's winter storm warnings in West Virginia, because they're gonna get like, let's see what the winter storm warnings say. Hey, I will read it to you guys since you guys can't see it. It says, what heavy snow, total snow accumulations between 5 and 9 inches locally higher. So up in the mountains, probably like not as far south as that one, because some of my family lives down here, like my uncle, and he said they got 4 inches. We didn't even get rain up here. So this season is starting off to a weird start. So it's gonna clip down. The path is basically like this. There's another path that could do this. That means more for this area, less for this area. Or there could be a long shot and it could do that. But so it would be this area because they're in the mountains, none for the East Coast. But they're already predicting, because as you can see, this path is, you can, because it's already moving that way. So they issued winter weather advisories for a decent amount on the eastern coast, and then I think these are also, no, those are cold weather advisories. So up here, like in this area, it's just gonna be mess. It's gonna be heavy snow in some parts, and then down here it's just gonna be freezing cold. So if you, like me, live in like this area, you will probably, well, if you live in like that area, if you live in this area, get ready for sometimes heavy snow. My mouse is acting weird. Okay, let me run. So this is the HRR. So I don't really like, I don't want to use, since the HRR is in run and you can see it, I don't really want to use the GFS, but I'll show you guys it. So as you can see, ice right here. And then the rain. That's why there's no winter weather advisories in this area. That's why there's a massive gap of winter weather advisories, because this is gonna be rain. They'll be lucky if they get ice. So then you see there, it's still snowing. This is 5 p.m. tonight. It's still snowing. And it just started snowing in the south. Like down in Kentucky. No, that's still West Virginia. In West Virginia. And then what you see what happens is the rain. So this is a rain border. This is all rain. Rain. And then the colder air at the top is snow. And ice over near Grand Rapids. Which means that Grand Rapids, if you're watching this and you live in Grand Rapids, just make sure you're careful driving on the roads. I'm saying definite chance of black ice if it's freezing rain. Yeah. So then next run. So this is 8 p.m. tonight. Still snowing out here. Just starting to start snowing in. Just starting to rain. Ah, I hate rain. 11, 12. If the HRRR is right, this is not good. Nashville, Franklin, Pikeville. You are all going to get ice, which is not good. So this is, see, like, still ice. Pikeville, you switch to a mix. Still going. Now, the precip starts entering into Washington, D.C. or where I live. So this is 2 a.m. in the morning. Let's focus on the metro. South of the metro, you're getting rain. So you can see my home thing. So that's about where I live. So north of the metro, you're getting heavy snow. And Baltimore, they're getting freaking pummeled. Excuse my mouth. 4 a.m. This is as far as it goes. You can see ice is still continuing down here. But the two, they're splitting off. They're splitting. So this side is gonna stay and it's just gonna go. This side is gonna get kicked that way. Really fast. So it's gonna move that way. But sadly we don't have any more runs. Yeah. I can go to the 48-hour one. Hey, look. Actually, no, never mind. Because it's not worth putting out false information. Okay, so let's take a peek at the temperatures. So this is currently 11 a.m. Well, probably when the video is posted, it will probably be like 12, or when you're watching it, maybe even later. Up here, it's probably minus. Down here, wait, give me a second. I can give you an actual report on our temperatures. I have my headphones connected so you guys can still hear me. It is 38 degrees. So as we keep going on, I'll play it. You see? That's why it's called a cold plunge. This is minus. But you can even see the lake temperatures. 13 degrees in Lake Michigan. So you can see the cold air is just plummeting. Let's look at the GFS. Just got the new model out. 12Z in progress. Boom. This is what's called a cold plunge, where the polar vortex snaps or breaks and says Arctic air all the way down. This is 4 p.m. tomorrow. Look at these temps. 48 degrees. 41 degrees in Montgomery, Alabama. 20 degrees in Washington, D.C. at 4 p.m. This is the high. This snow, after it pummels, it's gonna stick and it's gonna stay for a long time. I'll go into pivotal weather. Let's look. Continental US, regional. So this, excuse me for like going into like regional and stuff, but if you live in this area, and if you don't live in one of these areas that you want me to check out, comment down below, and in the next video I will check your area out. Look, so it comes in. I just decided to do that. Yeah, let's focus on DC Metro. Alright, so it comes in 2 inches, DC Metro, 6 inches for there. It's just crazy. Like, how do you get 2 inches in Washington, D.C. on December the 13th? Our average for December is 2 inches of snow. So we're not supposed to get snow. So let's look at composite. There it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like these videos and you want to see more of them, please hit like and subscribe. Have a beautiful day. Bye.